Happy, happy senior day from the triplets crew. We wish you were not graduating, but we're happy for you. We love you, seniors!
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know, you give it all you have. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say,
in MK's uniform yet, am I MK? MK, you have been the best big sister ever. You are the greatest player I've ever played with. You're so unselfish, such a great role model. And I'm gonna miss all our laughs and our warming up together. And I know your future holds so much for you, and I'm gonna miss you so much. I love you.
Hi, Mary Kate. Sorry for calling you Mary Kate, but I think it's a very pretty name. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and the other freshmen this year. Even though you weren't my big sister, you were a lot like a big sister to me. You were always checking in and making sure we were all okay. And my favorite part of the day, my first couple of weeks at school, was when I saw you and you'd give me a big hug and made me feel like everything was going to be okay. You're such a baller, and I hope that you continue to play because it's so much fun to watch you, and I've learned so much from you, and I'm going to miss you a lot next year. Love you.
Hi, MK. First of all, I just wanted to say that I love you. You can always tell me that you love me, don't worry. Throughout playing with you for these past few months, I've gotten better not only as a player but as a person. I know that when I'm on the court with you, if I give you the ball, I know it's going in the hoop no matter what. One of these days, I promise you, we are going to get Archie. Other than that, I just wanted to say thanks for having my back through the toughest times. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to miss you so much.
Hi, MK. Thank you for always physically and metaphorically flexing on everybody whenever possible. You are truly a role model that we all look up to, and we all aspire to be you one day. One thing I will not miss, however, is those times in practices when I inevitably have to guard you because I feel like it just encroaches on my rights as a big body. I like my ankles and I don't need them broken anytime soon. So thank you, MK, for making me a better player and a better person. And yes.
MK, I absolutely hated covering you when I had two good knees. I hate it even more now with one. You're so outgoing, and honestly, you welcomed me and everyone to this team, and I couldn't have asked for a better captain, so thank you and good luck.
Hi, Julia. Thanks for these last 2 years. You're a really great friend and teammate. I really appreciate you including me in everything, even though I'm always a pain to you. I can always trust you're going to speak your mind and tell me the truth about things when I ask you something, so thanks for that. I remember playing you in high school. We were arch nemesis, but now we're BFFs, and I never thought that I would be your teammate, but it turned out pretty great. I know the future holds a lot for you, so I hope you have a great time being an adult, and I'm going to miss you next year. Love you.
MK. MK1K. Where do I even begin? Oh, I can begin with basketball. You're such a great player. Everyone knows that. You have been such a great captain to me, to everyone on this team, and you are such a leader on and off the court. I appreciate everything that you've done for me and everything that you do for this team. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate all the swishes you make when I pass you the ball because that gives me an assist. And I'm just going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss playing horse with you before practice. I'm going to miss just talking to you. I'm going to miss your presence. Every time you came into the room, everyone knew who was coming into the room because it was MK. You are such an inspiration like no other. I appreciate everything you've done, and whatever you do outside of this, you're going to do it so well and so great and so amazing. Please don't forget about us and always come back. We would love that. Maybe even change your name, come back again for 4 years, play again. Nobody would mind that. Love you, girl.
MK. So when I first got here, I don't think I've ever heard someone's name as much as I heard you. I mean, literally it was MK this, MK that, da-da-da. But when I came in, man, I found out why everyone said your name, because you are unbelievable. And more than unbelievable at basketball, at life, at everything. I mean, you are the most selfless person I've ever met in my entire life. And you would just do absolutely anything for anyone. And I cannot wait to see what you do in the future and after Framingham State. And you have made a big mark on this school and everyone around you and me, and I'm very, very grateful for you. And I love you.
3 years ago, I got assigned a big sister. That big sister was Mary Kate O'Day. Not gonna lie, I thought you were the biggest B word in the room. I was a little worried, but I could not have been more wrong. You turned out to be the sweetest person I've ever met, the most genuine person ever. You're truly one of a kind. I've watched you accidentally steal a water bottle from an ice cream store and then go back in and wait in line to pay for it. That's not a common thing. You have characteristics that people nowadays just don't actually have. And for that reason, you make everyone around you better. And that carries on to the basketball court as well. You honestly, you play like a guy, man. I've seen you go from one block to the other block in one jump, and I like to say I can do that, but we all know I can't. It's just crazy. It's been amazing playing with you. You're one of my favorite people to play one-on-one. You probably beat me a lot of times, but I got some games on you. But honestly, having you as my big sister has been my favorite thing. It's been amazing. I love cheering for you. You know my favorite saying, big guard, big guard. I can't wait to just be friends for the rest of our life. We're sisters forever now. You're stuck with me. And I expect to be invited to the Cape House every year. Love you, MK. I'm going to miss you a ton.
MK, the first thing I want to say is that I know it's very frustrating losing to me in shooting competitions all the time, but you really didn't have to give me a black eye for it. In all seriousness, though, you seriously have taught me so much over the past 3 years. Honestly, now I know how to change a tire because of you and your mom, so that's pretty cool. You have helped every one of us, and honestly, if you're coming in as a freshman, you should strive to be like a player like MK. Congratulations on all your accolades over the past 4 years. Being the second all-time leading scorer is a pretty cool thing to say. You've definitely become one of the faces of Framingham State basketball, and I will miss you so, so much. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and good luck in the future. Make sure to come back and visit. Love you.
It just so happens that the fire drill, a fire is happening as I'm making the video right now. It must mean MK's in the gym somewhere shooting because she is on fire. We're not leaving though. We're not leaving. We have to complete this video. Let's just go back in the room. No. We're gonna go back in the room where it's quieter. Fuck this. No. Let me know when y'all get back in. He told you. I knew she was in here, y'all. I knew it. Back after that post fire drill. MK's back in the building. She's safe. No one worry. Alright, now to start my video. Here we go. MK, I have always thought very highly of you. You're the most genuine person that I've ever met, easily, hands down. My freshman year, you guys had an 8 a.m. practice the next morning. I remember I slept over. You were my host, and we woke up the next morning. My stomach was grumbling, and you were like, do you want a granola bar? You didn't even hear my stomach grumbling. You were just that kind to offer, and it was 7 in the morning. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do want that granola bar. And that shit revived me, MK. I wouldn't. Wow. Thank you for that. Thank you for everything, MK. Thank you for everything you have done for everyone here. You are always there to turn my days around. If I'm having a bad day, then I see you and you always uplift the mood. I don't know if uplift is a word, but you always uplift it. Yeah, thanks. I'm really going to miss you, MK. It's not going to be the same without you next year.
All right, MK, it's kind of crazy to think that this day is actually finally here. I never would have thought that I'd be coaching you after trying to coach you in high school and not getting that chance, but somehow things worked out and I was able to coach you in college and see you grow and mature even more from what I knew of you as a young player peering around the corner watching me and my friends play basketball. It's been a pleasure growing with you, playing with you, training you, coaching you, everything that we've been through, and I'm glad to say you're just like a little sister that I never had. You never, well, sometimes you gave a little attitude back, but you always were there down to get nitty gritty and grind it out. You always worked hard, you always pushed yourself, and I'm glad that you were not only part of my coaching life, but also my personal life and growing up and teaching me some of the things that you taught me of how to treat people and how to go about your business. So wish all the best for you. I'm happy for all your accolades that you've gotten over the years, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future moving forward. Best of luck.
All right, hey MK, I want to say congratulations on an awesome collegiate career. You really killed it. I think my favorite shot of yours has become the step back jumper. Definitely fan favorite. It's been great watching you these past 2 years. The only thing better than watching you is watching your teammates watch you on the bench. Because I know you have your head in the game and you can't watch what's happening on the sidelines. You've got Sophia doing some kind of gun show dance. You've got Abby Bettini putting up more arrows than an archery competition. And you've got KJ telling everyone and anyone in the gym that'll listen, that's a big guard. So once again, awesome job. It's been great watching you. Wish you luck next year. I know you're going to do awesome. I hope you get into coaching a little bit because you've been a good role model. I know you got passion for the game, and I think kids would be lucky to have that. So good luck next year, and we'll see you around.
Hello there, I'm wearing all camo.
Hi, Em. You are the coolest Nike loving girl I have ever met in my life. You're definitely the best captain I have ever played for. Your energy is out of this world. You're definitely the heart of this team, and I will miss you so much. And I wish you all the best in the future. I know whatever you do, you're going to do it awesome. I love you.
Hi, Em. This is probably the best day of my life. As you can see, number 10 forever. You have been the best big sister to me, and you welcomed me, and you helped me with my classes, and you texted me to check in, and you just always looked out for me, and you're definitely the coolest person I've ever met, and I just want to say thank you. You are amazing. Congrats on the 1,000. But I'm definitely going to miss you so much next year, and good luck with whatever you're doing. You're going to be a really good teacher. My kids are going to go to your school one day. And thank you for donating all these shoes to me next year. I'm really going to love them.
Hi, Emily. First of all, I just want to say I've never been more envious of somebody who can use their left hand as well as you can. I also just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me this season. You've been such a great captain, and you even got me to play basketball with you guys this summer, working on my threes. You're always down for a great time, and we gotta get our spray tan on soon. I love you lots. Thank you.
Hi, Emily.
I just wanted to say that you are truly an inspiration and you are truly the definition of love itself. You are genuinely one of the greatest people I have ever met. You have shown me that not all heroes wear capes and not all goats live on pastures, but somehow you managed to do both. And I love you, Emily.
There's nobody else that works harder than you. I've loved playing with you since Bay States, and I'm really excited to see our playoff run this year.
Hi, Em. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me and the team these last 2 years. I'm so happy I got to play with you this year. Even though I wasn't able to play last year, you were still always including me in everything, and I really appreciate that. I'm really excited to see where you go in life because you're just such a young savage. It was really fun watching you these last 2 years, and I can't wait to see what the world has to offer you. Love you, honey.
It's Lily and Frito here. This one's for you, Emily Veloso. The first thing I want to talk about is the first time I met you, and that was at Accepted Students Day. You were over there representing the ball team at the basketball table, and your phone was kind of broken. So, me being the person I am, went over there and helped you fix it. But now it seems like a reoccurring theme where you're the one that helps me. I appreciate that, and I can't thank you enough for that. You truly are the definition of a captain, the definition of a leader, and the definition of an amazing person. Your work ethic is unmatchable. You are such an inspiration, and you truly are the heart of this team. I can't thank you enough. I look up to you, and I'm always going to look up to you. You're like a big sister to me, and I love you so much. I'm going to miss the sleepovers at Natick. I'm going to miss going over there and you cooking me some food and just giving me whatever I needed. I don't know what I'm going to do without you next year, and thank you again for everything that you've done because it truly shows the type of person you are and the love that you have for everyone. You will be missed, and just know that Lee loves you, and please don't forget about her. Love you.
Oh, okay. Emily, first of all, I just want to say that I'm so jealous of your shoe collection. I literally aspire to have as many shoes as you do one day. And I also, on a more serious note, I want to tell you that your passion and your work ethic is so unheard of, and you are truly the epitome of a role model and a leader, and I am so excited to see what the future holds for you. You're going to be an amazing teacher, and I hope one day that my kids get to go to your school maybe and you can teach them, and I hope you continue to play basketball because you are nasty, and I'm so blessed that I met you, and thank you for everything this year.
Emily, honestly, I hate your layup. I hate it when you scored on me every time. I hated it. One of the quickest players I've ever met. Nasty. Honestly, your grind inspires me, everyone around you. Something I looked to every day. Every time I started in the gym, I was like, hell yeah, like I'm in the gym with Emily, like let's get it. That's just kind of, we always say Emily's gonna be all right in this world. No one worries about you in the future. Like you'll probably hire all of us at one point. I don't know. Like I need a job this summer. Like, are you hiring? Like whatever. Like help me out, Em. That's you. You help everybody. It's gonna be so weird without you around. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna box me out next year. You gotta teach your little sister something about that, huh, Abby? Love you, Emily. Like I said, I'm gonna miss working out with you. We'll definitely get some lifts in, because you're probably gonna turn into like a bodybuilder now or something like that, right? Congrats on 1,000. You deserve everything you get.
Emily, you are honestly one of my favorite people to play basketball with. I feel like we've worked well together since the day that I got here. Your work ethic is incredible, and I feel like it's amazing to see where you started and where you are now. Scoring 1,000 points, congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment. I feel like you honestly have been so nice to everyone on the team, and you're such a great leader. Everyone can always come to you for whatever they need. Honestly, I loved being in class with you, even though it was a big struggle, and we had some 2 a.m. study sessions that didn't even help us. But it was still fun hanging out with you, so I'll definitely miss that. I appreciate you always taking everyone under your wing, and just teaching me so much about playing the game of basketball. Well, I'll miss you so much, and Thank you for everything. Love you lots.
For my sister. This is for my sister. Hey, for my sister. Yeah. Okay, Emily, my big sis right there. Yeah. Jackpot. Yeah. Okay. So, Emily, I could go on for days about you. You're my big sis. You were always there for me. I know I'll never forget. You probably forget. My freshman year, I needed help on bio test. And you're a very busy gal. But what did Emily do? She helped me out because she wanted to. So I went over to North, and she wouldn't give me the answers. This is the key. She wouldn't just give me the answer. It was a timed test, mind you. She taught it to me. She would be like, do you get that? Do you And I'd be like, oh my God, you're going to be a great teacher one day. Not that I'm an elementary school student, but you are going to be a great teacher one day, no matter what grade you teach. I know that wherever you go in life, there's big things coming for you. You're a very driven girl, very driven person. Whatever you want in life, I know you will get there. And yeah, love you, Em.
Emily, the crafty lefty, it's been a pleasure coaching you these past 2 years and getting to know you on and off the court. I'm glad I got the chance to see you score your 1,000 points. Look forward to seeing what you do, continuing forward with life, and anything that you put your passion into, I know you'll do well. Just remember, like Cam said, keep your wrist and get the shot up and just keep doing your thing.
Hey, it's Christine. Hope you're doing well. I usually see you on the floor in front of our bench, and you give me heart attacks every single game, but I'm glad we managed to keep you healthy and you didn't get into trouble so you could get your 1,000 points. Well deserved, and you are such a good shooter. Love watching you play. You're always pleasant. You get so much enthusiasm for the game. It's going to be hard to replace you next year, but I know you'll come and visit a lot. So good luck next year, and we'll see you around.
There's a dress in the closet that I just can't throw away. And I know it might sound crazy, but I haven't changed your pillowcase. A heart half full, half empty. This half gone either way with you gone.
My first day in Coach's office, he brought me in. He said, if you ever have a problem, go to Julia. She finesses her way out of everything. I had no idea what that meant, and then later on, I figured out that Julia, if you have any problem, go to her. She's such a great teammate, such a good leader, and an awesome girl, and I love her, and she's gonna do awesome things in the future.
So, Julia is by far the scariest person I've ever met in my life. And I was very scared of her coming in. She kind of, just like freaked me out a little bit. But she's actually like one of the nicest person that I've ever met, and she really cares about all of us differently, and she knows what each and every one of us likes and doesn't like, and I'm just really thankful that I got a season with her, and I think she likes me now, so that's good. But good luck in the future, Julia. We'll miss you.
Hi, Julia. I just wanted to say a quick thank you for everything you've done for me this year. Coming in, I was a little bit nervous because you're such a good post player, but thankfully you taught me everything you knew, and you're leading me down the right path. I also want to thank you for always wanting to go on long drives to the beach and singing our hearts out. I know you're going to do great things, and if you ever need anything, I'm always here. Love you.
I would just like to formally announce how horribly, horribly emo that I am feeling right now. because that means that senior night is around the corner, and we're making these videos right now. And I don't want it to be senior night, but I digress. Julia, you have truly been an inspirational big body, and I am truly, honestly, amazingly excited and happy that I got to spend time with you down in the post. I really will miss you telling me all about your day and all about your dreams with snakes in them. It's a recurring theme, Julia. Make a dream journal already. And I love you so much, and you're going to do great things in the future. And I will miss you very much.
Jules, I've absolutely loved working with you on the post. There's nobody that makes me laugh harder than you, and I'm gonna miss you next year. Done.
Hi, Julia. thanks for these last 2 years. You're a really great friend and teammate. I really appreciate you including me in everything, even though I'm always a pain to you. I can always trust you're going to speak your mind and tell me the truth about things when I ask you something, so thanks for that. I remember playing you in high school. We were arch nemesis, but now we're BFFs, and I never thought that I would be your teammate, but it turned out pretty great. I know the future holds a lot for you, so I hope you have a great time being an adult, and I'm going to miss you next year. Love you.
Julia Sanborn. My question is, what are we going to do without you next year? Because I certainly don't know. And who am I going to annoy next year? I guess Cam's up next. First, I want to say thank you for everything that you've done, not only for me, but for this team. You truly are such an important factor with this team, and you have made us who we are today, and I can't thank you enough for that. I love you so much. I love you on your good days, and I still love you when you're in a mood. I wouldn't trade you for the world. You're the first person I will always call to go on long drives with and sing our hearts out. I can't wait to see what you do in the future, because whatever you do, you're going to do it so amazing and so great, because that's just the person you are. The energy that you have brought has truly been an inspiration like no other, and I love you. And please visit and come back, because we all miss you. We all will miss you. Love you. Bye.
So I came in here and I didn't know a dang thing about anything. I wasn't on Blackboard. I didn't know where my classes were, but thanks to you, Coach blessed me with a very good big sister, and you helped me get through a lot, and then we became actual friends, and I really appreciate everything you did for me, and you were a great leader, and I'm going to miss you so much when you leave. But you have very big things going for you, and I can't wait until you're at Duncan near me in the summer and we hang out.
Julia, wow, senior year. I love you. You're funny. I love you. Awesome person. You finesse your way out of everything. I've already decided, like, if I ever need a phone call, if I ever need to return something to the store, if I ever need to sue anyone, like, I'm calling you. So be ready for that, right? Love you.
Julia, I don't know honestly what I'm going to do without you next year. You are definitely one of my best friends here, and I will miss you so much. I'm going to miss our Chili's trips. I'm going to miss all of our ice cream trips. I'm going to miss walking downstairs and coming into your room and bothering you all the time and stealing your candy. I love playing with you. I always know that when I'm on the wing, before you even catch the ball, you're going to swing it to my side. You have great court vision, and that mid-range jumper is the Julia shot. You are a great leader, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me. And I know that everyone can always come to you for whatever problems they have. If they ever need to make a phone call, they're giving you the phone. And I love it when you yell at people. It's honestly quite funny. So I'll miss you so much. Good luck with whatever your future holds, and you better come back to visit us. Love you.
Hello, Julia. Alright, I have a lot of things to say. Let's start with, I'm glad that when I came in as a freshman, you were only a sophomore, which left us all these years to have to play with each other. I know whenever you get it on the block that you are going to skip it without even looking, and it goes right to my hands every time. Love playing with you. If I ever need anything in the future, I will be calling you, because you are a great negotiator. I'm pausing way too much! Okay, Julia, you're literally the best ever, because I can always count on you. Yeah, sometimes we argue, but that's okay, because it's all out of love. And if we didn't argue like that, it wouldn't be the same. Julia, the last thing I want to add in is I have loved living in West, right above you. 517, here's Julia. 617, here's me, Kathy, Lele, and Cammie. I didn't forget you, Cammie. Because Julia will just her way up, and you'll hear the door, and Julia, yeah, it's Julia. Always good when you stop by. Love living in the same building as you because we can just hang whenever we want and we don't have to sign each other in.
Jules, I've gotten to know you over the past 2 years. You definitely know how to keep it interesting, but you definitely are a player that I enjoyed coaching, enjoyed getting to know outside of basketball, as well as seeing you grow as a player in the game. I had a lot of fun joking around when we were down in Universal on the court, whether it be the times where you were getting upset or mad or the times that you were happy. It was always a pleasure being around you. I know that's hard to believe, but you're definitely someone that I will remember, and I hope that down the road we still have a friendship and you continue to push yourself and put in the effort that you've put in over the past 2 years, not only for Framingham State, but what you've done with your personal life and everything else, school, work, whatever it is. Just keep pushing forward and keep that attitude and that mentality. Best of luck.
Hey Jules, it's Christine. I'm at your tables here. Sorry that your ankle's pretty much like this. Trash. We've held it together though, so I'm glad. This season 2, here was the knee. There's Jules' knee. Jules, I am glad that I have got to work with you. I am so sorry that you've had some injuries. It really stinks, but you have overcome everything. You've always shown that you're a leader. You've always said you're a wicked, unselfish player, and I love watching you when you're in the game. So I wish you luck in the future. I know you're going to do awesome things, and I'm going to miss you, so I hope you come and visit.
What's up? It's New Girl and Newer Girl. I just want to say to the captains, thank you so much for accepting me onto your basketball team. You guys have pushed me so hard in practice every day, made me love basketball again, and next year I just don't know what I'm going to do without you. Thank you. I love you guys.
I just want to thank the seniors for making me feel welcome since my very first day here. I really look up to all 3 of you. You're great role models on and off the court. I know you're going to be successful in anything you do in life. Good luck.
Julia, Emily, MK, I can't even begin to describe how thankful I am to have been one of your coaches. Your work ethic, your positivity, your composure, everything that you bring every day constantly inspires this team and this program to be the best that we can be. We would not be where we are today without your leadership and your willingness to give 100% day in and day out. I'm not going to talk about how much we're going to miss you guys because we're not done yet, but enjoy your day. You deserve it. We all love you so much.
Okay, wow. Hey guys. I cannot believe I am sitting here making a senior night video for you 3. That blows my mind that you guys are seniors. It's gone by so quick watching you 3 mature from little baby freshmen into big senior captains. It honestly makes me so proud to see the people and the leaders and the captains that you 3 have become. All of the work that you have put in, it shows, and it's honestly so fun to watch and just sit back and see that show on the court. It's been a great 4 years. Luckily being able to not only coach you but to have played with you. Those are some of the best memories I have from college, or moments that the 4 of us shared out on that court. I miss it. Wish we could go back. MK, wish I could shove you a couple more times after an and one. Jules, you see the floor so well, and I always knew that if you got the ball on the baseline, that was going to be a perfect swish. And Emily, I mean, your career speaks for itself. You put the work in. You have become such a great player, and we're always on the same page. It's so funny. I will look at you from across the court, about to tell you something, call you over to say something, and you already know what I'm going to say. It's just great. I think the world of you 3, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Love you guys. Wish you the best of luck in everything, and we got some work to take care of before the season ends, okay? Okay, love you guys.
Emily, MK, and Julia. Not sure what I'm going to say, but it's been 5 years together since I recruited all 3 of you. You came in as a group of 7, and Julia profoundly said by the end of the first year there will only be 4 left, and now there's 3. It's not easy getting through college basketball. It's not easy to get up every day, do the work, do the schoolwork, put the extra work in, but you 3 have done it. You've had great careers, even though it's not over yet. We have some work to do. But the stuff that you've learned here, you put into action, and hopefully you'll be able to put that into action going forward, because as college ends, the next chapter of your life starts. We will always be here. I will always be here. Just a short phone call away if you need anything. I think we're at the point now where the alum are starting to come back more and more. As they get older, they understand the importance of the family, and we hope that you three come back. I don't think this is goodbye, because I think the three of us will stay connected pretty closely. Love you all. Congratulations.
Can't do trippin', can't do trippin', diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'.
Are you guys ready for our last home game against Bridgewater?
No, I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
It's been a crazy 4 years.
Emily, Mary, it truly has been a good 4 years with you guys.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go. It's game day, ladies. Let's go.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day. My heart's so cold, I think I'm done with ice. Birds, if I leave her, she gon' die.
Today I'm gonna eat my gluten-free cereal. With my fat-free milk.
Salagadoola, metchicaboola, bibbidi-bop.
Fancy the best.
Who is most likely to cry while watching a sad movie? Who would give all their money to charity? Most likely to kill someone? Most likely to get yelled at by a coach? Most likely to live on a farm? Most likely to throw a fit in a game of Monopoly? Biggest drama queen? Most intimidating at first? Who's the meanest? Most likely to get into a fight? Most emotional? Most likely to do weird things in public? Most likely to be a trophy wife? Most likely to argue with coach? Who's the mom on the team? Who has the most road rage? Most likely to have their own reality TV show? Who is the biggest glow up? Who is the most intimidating? Who Who farts the most? Most likely to forget a play after just going over it. Most likely to fart in an elevator full of people. Most likely to trip over their own feet. Who farts the loudest? Who has the more common sense? Who's gonna get married first? Most likely to win an Olympic gold medal. Who's the funniest? Most likely to score the game-winning point. Who spends the most money? Who's the better dancer? Most likely to still take the laundry loops as a senior. Who will have kids first? Who's more dumb? Who's most likely to get arrested first? Who's the most stubborn? Most likely to marry a celebrity? Most likely to win a cooking competition? Most likely to pee their pants? Most likely to have a crush on their teacher? Most likely to get pulled over? Most likely to cry their way out of a ticket? Most likely to cross you up? Most likely to get a horrible tattoo? Most likely to drop out of college now? Who would win in a fight? And who are we all going to miss the most?